Okay, so today we are hanging out at the Crescent Moon Ranch in beautiful Central Oregon. And we're up just north of Redmond, like just about a couple miles from it. And first thing you want to do before when you get here, cruise into their boutique, basically say hello. And if you want to grab some food for the alpacas, go ahead and do that. And then they got really cool stuff in there too, all made from alpaca fur, all sorts of neat stuff. So I'm going to walk you around and show you some of the cool alpacas. So we're back at the boutique, and I'm going to do a little bit of shopping, surprise my wife. So what is the average price range of your boutique?
Ooh, yeah, that varies. We have something for everybody. We have stickers and pens that are, $3 to $4 to high-end jackets that are, about $500. So
okay.
There's literally something for everyone in here.
Oh yeah, those are some beautiful scarves.
Scarves range from, I think, about $50 to $75. Blankets are like $150-ish, those ones, to about $230. Socks are probably the number one thing we sell, and they vary from, I think, about $17 up to about $30 a pair.
Okay.
And some of those will last, quite a few years. And we wear them year-round. We wear those socks in the middle of summer when it's hot and middle of winter. They're amazing.
Okay. All your little products here, those all from
are local. That Bend soap is out of Bend, Oregon. And then Cascade Lavender is out of Culver, Madras area. And those are some small local items that we have available. And we even have little stuffed animals up there, playing cards, all kinds of things. Anything with a llama or alpaca on them, we will try to carry. And then up in the front corner, most of that yarn is from the animals out in those pastures.
Oh, okay.
Their name is on the tag. Whoever produced the fiber to make that yarn, their name it'll say Spring Corsage or Mercy Me on the tag. You can go check it out.
Oh, okay. That is so amazing. I noticed that some of them made almost like this little mewing sound.
They call it humming.
Oh, do they?
That's how they speak to their babies. They hum and they cluck at each other.
Oh, okay.
You hear it more over there, or how they talk to each other. It's very calming. They're pretty cool animals.
Yeah, it kind of tickles when you feed them.
Lips tickle. Yep.
They're just like.
Yep, and they don't have top teeth in the front like a goat, cow, sheep, deer. It's just a pad, bottom incisors, and then top and bottom molars.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to watch your fingers like with a horse.
So now, when they're out in the wild, how do they, trim their hair?
They actually round them up and shear them every year, but with hand shears.
Well, I meant like wild ones.
That they don't shed.
Oh, okay.
Those Incan people corral them up and they shear them every year. They have to, or they'll get heat stress and die.
Oh.
So they do not shed, and it has to be done.
Oh, okay.
In fact, if you don't do it every year, it's inhumane.
Okay, so they go up and find all the wild ones, and
they're not really wild. I mean, they have little villages, and all of them have those tassels that you see in the llama's ears. That's actually telling you who owns them. It's kind of like a cattle brand.
Oh, okay.
But they do. There's other species like vicuñas and guanacos in South America, and they round them up too and shear them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'd be actually really interesting to see. When do you guys usually do your shearing?
We shear generally at the beginning of May.
Okay.
Yep, and we do most of it in-house, but then we have some people come in and try to get about 150 done in about 2 days, and the rest we'll do ourselves.
And do they, I had a couple of friends that own sheep, and those sheep, when they hear those shearings going on, they just came flocking for them, because they were just like, it's so hot, you know.
Right. Some do, some don't. But
yeah.
Like every animal, there has a different personality, just like a person, and some are like, oh, and some are screaming, or some are like, they're late pregnant and very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And they're just mad at the world, so you might get some spit or some squeaks out of them, and then they're happy after they get all that fiber.
Okay.
Some of them have a lot of poundage on them. There's, I'm guessing 8 to 10 pounds. You can
I could see the thickness of them was like about like that thick, and it's just like, it was so beautiful. And some of them were just like, hey, I want that food. You don't get it.
yeah, they like to fight over the food a little bit.
Okay, so I'm just going to peruse. See? They're beautiful little animals. So you got them all over the place. They got a bunch of little baby ones that have just been born a couple months ago. So I'm going to show you, come over this guy. So see, now he doesn't have any teeth on his mouth. He just got a little rabbit face. And yes, they got little tiny, like bushy hair and stuff like that. It literally grows into a big old afro looking thing. And they get sheared every so often. So, one thing is the moms are kind of protective of their babies. And you can see, and they're just all fluffy and cute. See, look at them. So those ones are basically born this year. So while I'm walking around, you guys can basically look anywhere you want. Sorry about the breeze and the wind. I'm just going to toss a little onto the ground for these little boogers. See if they want some of the food. See if they eat it. Most likely not, because they're young, so they're kind of intimidated. Oh, look at this cute little booger. See, look at him. So we'll see if he'll actually want some food. Oh, isn't that cute? Tell me who's next. So I'll just give you a quick little... Ain't they neat? Look at their feet. They're split hooved, but they almost look like toe claws. So that is pretty neat. You can tell the ones that are sitting in the mud. So a female alpaca with her baby is called a dam. And a baby paca is called a cria. This one's like sitting there scratching her cheeks. So like all these little ones. So let's see, the female alpaca nurses her baby for about 6 months. And then basically after that, the baby's weaned. Now this one's a cute little one. That one is Rosy Locks. So if you guys look down. So they tell you the truth, they kind of look a little cross between a sheep, a rabbit. But they are from the same family of the camels and the giraffes called the camelid family. This one right here is just like totally relaxing. He's like, wait a minute, they're playing. They're playing. What are they doing? And you can see the moms and stuff. They all get into that nice wet grass. Lay down where it's nice and cool. So yeah, this ranch goes all the way back around there. So we're going to do a small walk around for you guys. And then over there, if you look all the way over there where I'm pointing, the mountains over there is called the Smith Rock area. I actually had 2 friends of great cliff climbing, if you're an expert cliff climber. Okay. They got a lot of great trails that are all over from that rocks over there, all through that area. There's also a big road that goes up there and in the back area. I actually had some friends of mine on the ones that are right behind that black house in the distance, right in the middle of they both fell off of those. Well, one accidentally got pushed and the other one just fell. And both survived and actually are still walking. It's amazing. Then one lady told me her horse was chased by a Sasquatch over there. Oh, this one's pretty looking. She's just like, ooh, food. So, here, let's show you. See, if you just hold your hand out wide, because they do have teeth, but it's almost like a plaque on the bottom, so like an old timer's gums. And then basically they don't have any teeth on the front. Sorry about the wind kicking up. And if you look all the way in the back out there is I forgot what movie or mountain they changed it to. They changed it recently. Oh, check out the herd moving. I'm going to raise up the camera so you guys can see better. So now a lot of the alpacas that, you know, get used to the humans coming along and feeding, they'll start coming up. But then a lot of them, you know, a lot of them don't care. I've noticed that, you know, I'll be standing there, a group of people last time we're feeding them, and only a few actually walked up to it, the gate, and nobody else cared. Hey, look at that. It's kind of count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 40, 38, 58, 62, 74, 81. They have basically about 100 llamas, or alpacas, sorry. And all their water comes fresh from the mountains of the Deschutes. So now you see their ears popping up. They know someone walking along has food. And some of them will try to vie for dominance. So I'm just going to basically drop them right there on the ground. So I don't want them having to fight each other, because I had one that came up and started spitting at all the others and getting all angry. And oh, look at this cute little bugger. They look like a little rabbit with short ears. So I only give a little bit. Up, buddy. Trying to give them to the little ones, and some of the bigger dominant males come showing up wanting to get their fill. So let's see if we could chuck some all the way out there for them. Oh, someone heard them. They'll find them eventually. Oh, look at the little tiny ones right there on the right. So, see, these guys, some of these guys are really used to guests, because they're just cruising along, waiting for the food. Only bad thing is you run out of baggies. So all they do is, oh, look at this muffin top. Now, you can see some of them just got sheared just recently. So it's amazing what wide variety of color. You got your white ones, you got dark blackish ones, you got brownish ones, you got tan ones. Then you got some mixed colored ones. Oh yeah, check those ones out right there. They're just hanging in the shade. Now, if I remember, they actually sell the manure. They compost it and then use it as fertilizer. As you see, all the lush green. See if there's more in this field. Okay, and these are, I think, the last ones. Looks like it, yes. So some of them are like, ooh, feed. So look at this one. He looks literally like a bunny rabbit. We're just going to dump a bunch right here on the ground for him. Dude, I just dumped it on the ground for you. Here, watch. So, like bigger ones, I like to dump them on the ground so they can see them. So you hear that? Look at that. Wonder if that's like an aggressive, like, that's my food, back off. Actually, I think so. Kind of almost looks like a romance thing, huh? It's like, honey, we're out for dinner. No? It feels really funny when you actually, you know what, since there's the last guy, I was going to go ahead. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to pour it on your head, big guy. Ooh. Oh, they are getting aggressive. That's what happens when you get some males that are power hungry. See if we get a better view of the fight. So you can see him flaring his nose, ears down. I think most of it's just, you know, like a small argument. Now, if you look really closely at this one's teeth, okay, that's the actual teeth. They don't actually have any on the top part. This one's cute. I don't know if they all have names. They probably do. But like on my Ark video game where I had over 130 Sasquatches, I stopped naming them after 80 and just started giving them numbers. Okay, so the bend goes around here and then goes to their barn and then to the bathroom. Ooh, chicken hawk. Or a hawk. I don't know if it's a chicken hawk or not. So I doubt it actually goes after alpacas. Okay, and right there is the boutique with the bathrooms. Their barn, that's actually their shearing barn, where they could bring in them to shear them if they get injured by each other or something like that, or if they're sick or ill, they'll bring them in here. If I remember, if they're giving them birth, they are about to give birth, they bring them in here as well. So at the end of this video, I'll show you guys the actual address so you guys can see where they are. Definitely, this was a neat little trip. Your kids are going to love it. And oh, that's a hay barn. Part of the hay barn. And if you're not used to the farms, it's best to, you know, breathe through your mouth and not through your nose. Okay. So, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked the video. And if you do, subscribe, share the video, send me comments, hit that like button, and also get out here to Central Oregon and check out this ranch. It is completely free, okay, to check out these llamas. For that bag of feed was only $5, which goes to helping run the ranches and all that cool stuff. So you guys have a wonderful day. Cruise around your guys' thing.
Right, enjoy.
So, look at these scarves. I mean, you can zoom in and see the different texture, and oh, they're really soft too. I mean, that's actually softer than sheep wool. Okay, so here's like little kids stuff. Alpaca socks. Oh, look at those little baby slippers. Those are so cute. Hey, there's one big sprinkler. No drama llama. So how much are these? $30. That ain't bad. Well, they got all sorts of different colors. So like this jacket is like, or it's a shawl or something, $225. That's not bad for considering that it's woven and sheared and, you know, spun into actual fibers, and so they got really beautiful designs. Oh, let's see what these are. Ooh, that one's pretty soft. So what are these? Oh, it's like a coaster, I think. That is cute. So you definitely got a lot of artwork. There's like furs or something. These are greeting cards. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, little angels. Guardian Chia, Kriya. So, baby, I guess they're Kriyas or babies. That is awesome looking. So we're going to cruise over here a little bit more. And these are, I guess, throw blankets, I think. Alpaca socks. Those are really soft. So they're good for skiing, for everyday temperatures and weathers, and cruise. That's awesome. And then here's all the soaps.